Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Just wait a few minutes. Good evening. Hello, Susan. Well, apparently, I didn't know, but September is stamping month. So we're going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to use the Pearly Inks Playful Pixie Alina stamp set and some butterflies. I have a butterfly from Pearly Inks. I'll just wait for anybody to join us and then we'll get going. What sort of a day have you had, Susan? You've been enjoying this gorgeous weather. It's been a little bit hot for me. I've been out in the garden, well, early morning, and then just a few minutes before I came on here, and I might, if we've still got a bit of light, I'll go out again afterwards. Well, it looks like it's me and you. Yeah, it's been very hot. At your desk, oh, with all that sun coming in. Did you have your blinds down? I hope so. Right, we'll get started anyway. Let's hope that anybody joins us. Right, I'm going to get a little bit of a background. I think we've got the, can't even see it, the Wink Vibes Orange. And we're going with the Under the Rainbow Blue for a bit of sky. I thought I'd got the yellow, but obviously I hadn't. And what should we go with next? We'll go with a little bit of copper just to give it a bit of shimmer. To give it in the sky. There we go. So basically, I'm just, now you think, oh, what is she doing there? I'm just literally building up a scene. Now I'm going to use the black. I'm going to spray a little bit on here. And that's the, better turn it over, otherwise it'll go in there. Give that a bit of a, because I'm going to do that all the way around the outside. So I'm just going to build up like a, don't know what you call it really, just an edge. This bit takes a little bit of a while. And all depending on your paper, depends on how it sits really. This is quite an absorbent paper. But I'm one of them people that I work with what I've got, so. It's going to look very atmospheric. Definitely not like the summer's day we've had today. And you can see how you can build up really quickly. Hello everybody that's watching. Sorry I can't. Carol, Thea, and I'm not quite sure how you pronounce your other name. I'm really sorry. It looks like Shea, but I could be pronouncing that totally wrong. Hope you've had a really good day. If you didn't catch the beginning, September's stamping month. So I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm just going to get a background first, and then I'm going to stamp. So I'm just working this edge in. Obviously you don't have to do it with black, you could do it with, I've done one a bit smaller, and I did one with greens, which looks quite effective. Obviously on a smaller piece of card. This is quite a big stamp, so I thought I'd go for it with this. Right, that's not too bad. I can always add two. Struggle to take away, so I'll just put that there just in case. And for my, ideally would let it dry, but we haven't really got time for that. That's not too bad in the middle. I'm going to use versifying Claire, so I can use some watercolours after. I'm going to use this quite a big stamp. It's a mushroom, shroom, whatever we'd like to call it. Pixie house. Give that light taps. Hoping that I've got a nice juicy pad, because I use there we go. Don't have to go in that again, do we? Right, so I'm going to just wipe that off. Isn't that cute? Right, put that back on there. So basically we're just going to build up a bit of a scene. And I'm going to go around the edges with these. I don't need my stamping block for that, I just need a little block, so I not want it too perfect. Better move that out of the way, otherwise I'll end up sticking something in it. This is going to look like it's coming in from the darkness. It's going to look like it's a wood, hopefully. And this is the clearing. Just turning these round a little bit. Don't have to go in the same place. And you can do second generation, so it looks like it's thicker. And in the distance. Now look how quickly that's building up. That's just 2 stamps and a little bit of ink. You could have this in a journal page, or you could have it, if you go on a slightly smaller scale, you could have it on a card. So we'll go in a little bit on these bits. It's built up quite quickly, hasn't it? Right, now what should we go with next? I think we'll go with some of the butterflies. Because it could be a, no, not exactly moth-like, but we'll go with the butterfly. This is off the butterfly set. Yeah, it's clean that off as well. I think we've got enough there, haven't we? Does anybody else like making scenes? I love it. Thank you, B. Didn't B do really well yesterday on the telly? Absolutely brilliant. There we go. So we'll just... Now the pixie that goes with this set, I think, is a little bit big for this picture, so I'm not going to go with that. So we're just going to make it more. Let's just ground that a little bit. I'll take that off there. We don't need that now. I can always stamp onto the smaller one with the pixie if you want me to when I've done. So I'm saying I didn't need that. I do need that. That's why I wanted that. There's some colours around the edges, so I'm going to use those with a brush. Don't need that either. There we are. So I know it's not. No, you didn't look nervous at all. No, you didn't. They are so friendly down there, aren't they? It's really good. They take a lot of the nerves away. This won't get a totally true colour because it's got yellow underneath, but well, orange underneath. But we'll give it a go. A little bit darker on this side and bring some of the colour out on that side, just so it gives the illusion of shade. Even though there wouldn't be a lot in this dark wood. And this is going to be a very colourful house. Well, shroom, toadstool house, whatever. What colour door shall we go with? It's going to be what I've got around the edges. So I've got a bit of green there, I think. Test it, otherwise, yeah, we've got green. We've got a green door. We'll have some green leaves. Can you see how they come together really quickly? I love doing watercolour. Hiya, Natalie. Right, so we're going to go with just a touch, yeah, just a touch darker underneath. And what else have we got on my collection of colours? Just one of my customers asking if I wanted anything from the shop. That's lovely of him, isn't it? Yeah, we're rather busy at the moment. There's a local, well, it's a shutdown at a plant, and we've got a lot of lads staying. In fact, if everything goes all right, we'll be quite busy for a while. What have we got here? We've got brown. We've got a spare. Yeah, we have. Does anybody else use their sprays like watercolours? A bit of a, oh. That's better. Yeah, we got a bit of darkness around that side, and then a little bit lighter on this side. There. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Really? You can't really see it, can you? There we go. Now it looks a little bit, I haven't got the trimmer here, but if you imagine, there's me. If you imagine it with an edge on, once it's trimmed down, that's not actually too bad, does it? Right, so we've got that one. So if we do the pixie. There. And you can see the shimmer. Now the shimmer's the overlay. I do like a bit of shimmer. It's still quite wet as this, so. Oh, could do the butterflies, couldn't I? What have we got there? A little bit of green. It would go a different colour because of the blue. Just a little bit. And a touch. Just a suggestion of colour. Not too bad, I don't think. What I'll do when it's a bit drier, I'll put a little bit of water on those and I'll lift a bit of colour out of there. But it's quite, as you can see, it's quite wet at the moment because the card's quite thin. But no matter what card it takes it. Right. So I'd already done that background, done that for something else that I was using, but we can go with that. We'll have that as the bottom. There we go. I think we'll use, can you see what I mean about the pixie? It's quite big, isn't it? I say this paper is dry, so because I've had this for a while. How sweet. Right, let me wipe that. what's not going to be doing. I thought I'd done something wrong then, and B said, ooh. Right. There we go. I think we'll have a butterfly on here as well. Wipe. Got a thing about mucky stamps. Do you know what, me and Susan used to buy stamps and it took us ages to use them because we didn't like getting them mucky. Now I hate stamping with some of the versifying coloured ones because it really stains my stamps. And I know it sounds awful, but I just said, oh, I think, oh no. But now we've got to the point where we think, well, yeah, we've got to use them. So we do. Just going to wipe that little bit off there because I don't want that too much over there. There we go. Really, is it that hot? Yeah, it's hot here. I was out doing some gardening before and I had to come in because it was really hot. I don't know what temperature it is, but it is hot. My son's been working indoors painting right near a patio door, and he said it was absolutely roasting today. I'm just gonna, hopefully that's gonna sit in between there. I'm not gonna ground it because she's hovering. She or he's hovering, not quite sure which it is. Right, let's put that down. And I've got a gold pen here, which does bring out quite a lot of ink, so I might get away with it on this. That's it. And this has got a bit of shimmer. So she's got shimmery, she or he's got shimmery wings. Sorry, try not to lean over. Oh, yeah, I've got a, oh no, that's not used one. So I'm not priming that while we're at it. Right, now let's go with, should we go with a red dress? Pink dress. That's not standing out, is it? Should we put a bit of that blue? Yeah, that's blue. It will come out quite dark. Probably a green because we've got yellow underneath, but hey ho. What have we got there? Give it a mix. Now we'll go with, see what colour shoes are. I like a green. Green hat. Let's see if we can darken that up a bit. Yeah. There we go. That's a bit stronger. So is everybody going to be doing some stamping for September? Let's hope we can all, you know, do a bit of stamping and get a piece put on the page. What colour tights? Just give one stripe. There we are. What do you think? It's not too bad, is it? See if there's anything I can put around the sides of this. Oh, I know what I can do. There's some like I'll put it on the side, but I'll put it on there. Put it the right way up. There. Not do any more. What colour should there be? Just pick out a little bit of the blue. Just pull in a little bit of that. What do you think? Should I bring it a bit nearer to you? So did anybody miss how I did the background? Were you quite alright with that? Thank you. I do like stamping. Do you want to see the other one? It might drag a little bit. So we've got that one. We did that right from word go. If you want to see how I did the background, just go back to the beginning, unless you want to see me do another background. There we go. Thank you. Really simple, just a few stamps and you get 2 pages. So this could be a journal page. You can, you know, write things around the edges, or a card, whatever you like. Anybody any questions? Yeah, I love doing backgrounds. I do hundreds of backgrounds. As Susan knows, if I have a day where things lose me, I just do loads and loads and loads of backgrounds. I can spend hours. And then I end up with pages. And then when I'm hunting for something to do, because I very, very rarely stamp on white paper, and so then I pull them out and away I go. You've had a big clear out. Oh, I don't think I'd ever have a clear out. I'm terrible. I just love, yeah, I just love it. In fact, I'm looking for like a porta cabin type thing, so I can have a special area just for my craft stuff. Well, if anybody's any questions, I'm happy to answer. If not, or if anybody'd like to see anything else. Yes, I suppose so, yes. Yeah, sometimes it is a case of necessity, isn't it? That's it. Well, I'll love you and leave you, everybody, because it doesn't look like anybody's asking me anything. There's my... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. If it inspires you to do a little bit, that's great. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a lovely evening.